Cancer, I'll be doing my weekly 3-card tarot reading, and then I'll be doing the combination card and astrology dice reading. Now the cards aren't in any particular order like past, present, and future. And the 3 12-sided astrology dice represent the zodiac signs. The planets are lunar nodes, and the houses. And the cards that you receive this week is the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. My goodness, there's been a lot of 9s in this series. There's people coming to completions, to some type of end point. But 9s can also mean understanding and wisdom. Even a search for truth. And can have an altruistic or compassion facet to it. Now you have 2 9 cards as pillars on each side of the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight is the Mr. Responsible kind of guy that gets things done, but very slowly. He uses the tried and true type methods to make sure that he does things traditionally. He's offering a pentacle with the promise for more, but this isn't going to happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day, and this is going to be an accumulation of hard work over time. And if money grows on trees, it's going to take that long for it to come to some type of completion point. Whatever it is, it means fertility and growth. And this card can portend success. But it has to be with hard work and rolling up your sleeves and having the patience to do it. But you have to be careful that you don't get too involved in your work, that you become a workaholic and you start letting other things suffer in your life. And this could even portend a new job opportunity or new business type opportunity. And somewhere in the midst of this, you did succeed, because you have the 9 of Pentacles there. This card is about stability and comfort and luxury. You went through a lot of trials and tribulations, and you worked very hard to get to this end point. Now you have luxuries, and it can be in all different facets. It could be property, belongings, and even the luxury of time, freedom of your time. And this brings happiness and satisfaction. You know, you feel self-reliant and independent. And comfort and happiness come with the 9 of Cups card over there, the Wish card. Satisfaction is the prize for the Wish card. You know, you worked hard and you achieved and you went to your end point of your goal. And you're feeling really good about life right now. And this could even indicate maybe some type of event or celebration. All 3 of these cards are discussing some type of accomplishment, luxury, satisfaction, happiness, and a celebration. This might not be a complete endpoint, but just an endpoint of a leg of a project. Now I rolled the dice and you received Aries, the planet Pluto, in the 8th house. Now Aries is about self and how you portray yourself to the world, and this is connected to the 9 of Pentacles. You're feeling pretty good about yourself and you're showing it to the world. And now Pluto is about regeneration. Let's put it this way, Pluto walks softly but carries a big stick, and he'll hit you with that stick and all of a sudden you'll have some realizations, a rebirth. But he's subtle up to that point. And then you have the 8th house, which is about transformation, and so is Pluto too, regeneration and rebirth. So something new is coming up, and you have 2 9 cards that's saying you're going to a completion or you have completed. Now Pluto in the 8th house is going to have you shape-shifting this week. And the 8th house can be about sex, and there's going to be just that right sex appeal that you're going to explore for pleasure, because you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups that signify pleasure and satisfaction. This week the cosmic veil is going to thin a little bit. You're going to receive some unusual psychic impressions But that might be normal for you, Cancer, because you're part of the intuitive cups family. You have that sense, that sixth sense. Even though the Knight of Pentacles is rather slow, he's there warning you to get out of the old train of thoughts and bring some new, fresh outlooks and ideas into the party. Aries in the 8th house says it's time for transformations, and that's okay with you. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it's time to be patient, but slowly work towards something. And the Knight will offer some control as you're going through this transformation, transition period. And since you're going to go slowly with him, gives you time to review the disposition of your shared resources, because that's what the 8th house also means. So now it's time to just kind of slow down and smell the flowers and get the lay of the land. You're going to have to let this pseudo-transformation that you're going through from this 8th house of death and rebirth just to go its natural course. Don't rush it. And if you don't, you'll receive the benefits that the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups is offering you. What I'm saying is don't let the cart rush ahead of the horse, because it'd be counterproductive. Now, Pluto in Aries gives you the urgent need to rush through this transformation, but the Knight of Pentacles is saying, no, slow down. And here you're going to want to review your independence. And this comes from not only the presence of Pluto, but also Aries, the self, the individual self. Now there's new beginnings coming in the future after this transformation. And now it's just saying, now just take a few slow breaths, in with the good and out with the bad. And this week will have the wish card bringing you satisfaction and happiness. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.